Nice job, baby. You made it.
I'm in.
Hi, guys. We're really happy
Peace,
today.
beautiful people of the world. It is a great day.
So good.
Yes, we are in there. We're going to give it a little woosah. Everybody take a deep breath with Sheba. Two more. And the last one, now that I have my coffee. Man.
So we're smiling from ear to ear. We're glowing. I don't know if you know, but our community near and far came to support us, and we just had to hop on and tell you thank you. We have more coming, more thank yous,
more work to do.
More work, of course, always work that we love.
But
go ahead.
We have more. I'm excited because
yeah.
Let's talk about yesterday.
Okay.
What was yesterday? Why are we smiling? Why are we happy?
We're smiling, and if you know, you know. So yesterday was Giving Tuesday, which is a worldwide initiative to get people to donate to causes that they really love and support. And yesterday we had an amazing time. We interviewed Alex Acosta of Soul Food Cypher. He really dropped some gems, so make sure to check that out. That's on all of our social media platforms. And then we had our community support us from near and far, and we surpassed our fundraising goal. So we were doing two at the same time because we had just gotten approved for Facebook donating. So it was really exciting. We had two campaigns.
It was a little nerve-wracking at first.
Yeah, and of course there's nerves, there's anxiety, there's all of that, but it's really just excitement. So we thank everybody, and Quick is going to go a little bit more into the numbers, but y'all, we surpassed our goal because
we surpassed our Giving Tuesday goal,
right,
which put us at halfway, 50% of our actual full goal,
which is $5,000,
which is huge because we literally made 20% of our whole campaign goal in one day
on Facebook yesterday,
and it was because of people contributing to Giving Tuesday, and also people starting their own fundraisers.
Right.
And Sheila, what you want to shout them out and start with the shout outs? And let's start with the give back because we got to start with the shout outs, man. Like
for sure,
our people, our family near and far, like you said, they're showing up and they're showing out. And we have 4 days left to make our full goal, but you gotta celebrate. You gotta celebrate. You gotta slow down, smell the flowers. You know, do your James Brown and get down.
Yeah,
so
gotta celebrate.
Let's start with the shout outs.
So, shout outs to everybody who donated to our Toma Fit fundraiser. So we started a fundraiser as an organization, and we raised $1,170, and our original goal was $1,111.
Well, it was originally 1,000 because Facebook would. It's okay. So for those that don't know, Giving Tuesday is a day that corporate companies, you know, people just give, period. Yeah. Corporate, local, nonprofit, everybody. But Facebook had a thing where they would double, not to just cut your wisdom, but just so people know. Yeah. So we were like, hey, if we can get 1,000 up to 1,500 and Facebook double it, that's half of what our fundraiser needs. Right. So let's be modest and let's not go for the $5,000. Let's just go for 1,000. And she was like, no. It needs to be 1,111 because you know Miss Numerology here.
Numbers speak to me.
Numbers speak to. Check out her YouTube channel about numbers.
Yeah, numbers speak to me.
So you chose 1,111, and we'll break down that math later. I just wanted to put that out there. What Giving Tuesday is and what it was for us. Yeah. So that's what we raised. It's all good. So that's what we raised, and we're just really excited, enthusiastic. We feel so much gratitude. Our hearts are so full. I can't express to you how meaningful it is for us to have started this nonprofit from the ground up and for people to believe and see the work that we do and donate their money and their hard-earned money, especially during this pandemic. So that shows us that you trust us, that we have a bond, and that you know that we operate with integrity. As we do, we work really hard, we're dedicated, we're devoted, and we always deliver, and we follow through. We've been doing this work since 2017, and people see, as Angie said, she has the receipts. And so it just feels, I think, it's priceless. Interesting enough, because we're raising money, but it's priceless to receive that love and support from people near and far, from our community worldwide. And I wanted to shout out the specific people that started their own campaign on behalf of our organization because they believe in the work that we do and they trust us to do the work and to follow through. And they believe in supporting the youth, right? So Kwame,
I think it's Kwame's birthday today.
Yeah.
It's Kwame's birthday
and baby
today.
girl, his daughter's birthday yesterday.
It was her birthday
One
yesterday.
of the Toma youth.
Yes.
Big ups to Nzinga. She's like mighty
so
strong.
great.
She's amazing.
Yeah.
And she's also like a public speaker.
Yeah.
She's like tiny, but she's a public speaker.
Powerful.
She's a big girl.
Yes.
She's strong, and she's an entrepreneur. She works her own lemonade stand. And makes her own money and buys her own toys. So big up to Nzinga. Happy birthday to you, baby girl. Kwame.
And DJ Malik Stone, aka DJ Malik Stone,
DJ Malik Stone,
who raised $145 for Toma Fit as an organization, which is wonderful. That's going to go to field trips, rental facility costs, and our advanced program. So that's awesome. And then we have Jackie, who just started. She just started this morning. She's already raised $5, which is amazing. Thank you, Jackie.
Yeah. And because of you, Jackie, and what you guys do with the capoeira, teaching the youth,
Angola.
teaching everybody what Angola is, preserving Angola, because Angola is very important. And so, you know, if anybody's even interested in capoeira Angola, we can refer you to these people as well, because they are family, they are community. And so thank you, Jackie. Thank you for you, your team, your family, for supporting us. And you know that these fundraisers could be ongoing beyond Giving Tuesdays, but the Giving Tuesdays is where they matched us.
Yeah.
So okay.
And thank you to Chaparro Free
Bam.
Rodriguez. Thank you so much for
Body
your support,
power.
your love. You've supported us so much. Her son is in the program. You've supported us, Isai. You've supported us so much throughout this this entire season, taking footage for us, helping us fold clothes for our children so they can get their Toma Fit sweaters. And you're just always like, how can I help? And we love that. Thank you for donating your time, your dollars, and your energy.
Yes, and for starting your own campaign.
Yes.
And starting a campaign, you know, on Facebook is like what your children used to come to you with the melted candy bars that they ate half of before they got to the house.
Right.
You know, like, you know.
Yeah.
That's what this is like. So people are starting their own campaigns, and it's pretty awesome, man. Just seeing people do it just makes us smile. It's not even about the money all the time. It's about the visibility. The visibility makes an impact.
Huge.
Letting people know that we're doing the work,
Yeah.
and that we have other people that are on our team
that support us. It's not just us. And that feels so good, because fundraising requires a lot of emotional and mental energy and a lot of fortitude, as we say. And so your belief in us, it really does give us a supply of energy to keep going, because fundraising is very taxing, to be honest.
It is.
So I also want to shout out the boss, Angie Griffin, an ATL staple. And
a hip-hop staple, man.
An ATL staple, a hip-hop staple, a boss, a mogul, who raised $215 and spoke up on our behalf and said, listen, I got these receipts. I need to stand up. I'm going to stand up and tap into my network and let them know that they need to donate to Toma Fit, because I believe in the organization and they really empower the youth.
Thank you, Angie.
Thank you, Angie.
Thank you. I remember going to one of Angie's schools back in the day. I seen a photo, and I'm like standing on the desk at one of her schools. I had my hat on, my brim. It was in my younger years of teaching, and I'm like standing up with my arms open with the brim on, and Angie's in the background, and her students are all looking up like, who's this crazy guy standing on the desk?
Yeah.
Like, what the heck does he have to talk about? But like, Angie was monumental in giving me platforms at a young age to teach, you know, because philosophy is a big part of what we do. And, you know, this is philosophy that can be practiced. You know, so big ups to Angie, not only for supporting us on this, but even supporting me almost 20 years ago when I was, you know, working hard to get in these schools. And, you know, so, yeah.
So, absolutely. The consistency, the loyalty, the love, the support, it's amazing. It's beyond words, really, how touched we are. Our hearts are so full. To be supported is just, it's a feeling like no other. And we're so thankful. And we're going to keep growing so that we can continue to earn your trust, your love, and your support. We're going to kick off this advanced program for our youth hip hop athletes. We're going to add this second day, and it's going to be completely free of charge to our community.
And may I add to that?
Totally, yeah.
So I also am assembling a team of dancers and hip hoppers in the community that have been inspired by Toma. So they've been volunteering. And these are like b-boys that like go out and compete and break all over the country. And some of them wanted to become international. So I'm going to be working with said few people, those few people, developing their skill sets to hopefully get them to the next tier, the next level. They're inspired by breaking, going to the Olympics. They're inspired by freestyle session. They're inspired by B-Boy Summit, with Asia One in LA. They're inspired by all these potential platforms that they can obtain, but they're also inspired by Toma Fit and the work we're doing with the children. And they're like, man, I wish I had that growing up. And I'm like, you do. We didn't forget about you. This is just our primary program.
Right.
But for me to even start leaning in the direction of training adult B-boys and B-girls, young adults and stuff like that are already competitive in the sport, one of the things I'm going to be building with them is creating a team of volunteers that can work with the children for other things and also for events. And then use that in exchange. I train these volunteers, and then they have skill sets because they're young adults. Like they have carpenter skills, they have programming skills, event planning skills, DJing skills, and so they'll be able to be implemented into the programming as well and be an extension or an extension to what we can offer and provide as far as cultivating an authentic, safe, but progressive experience for the youth. You know what I mean?
Yeah. When you work with kids, you want to make sure that your volunteers and your teachers love and respect children. That they don't feel like they have children around just to tell them what to do. Some people get into that weird power dynamic where they feel like, children are around so that they can control them, and that's not what we do. We encourage them, we love them, we encourage their creative self-expression. Check out our reviews, and that's one consistent thread that the parents speak of a lot, is that we give them boundaries, but at the same time, we encourage them to creatively express themselves because it's a safe space to be empowered. And we do that through the rhythm and the timing of the breakbeat. So Quick was going to go over the numbers, and I'm actually going to get myself a glass of water because I'm super thirsty.
All right, so let's get it popping. Thank you.
Be back.
All right, so like I said, so the goal is $5,000. $5,000 covers what we need to get through our winter semester and also our spring semester. So our spring semester goes all the way up until June, the end of May. And so what we want to do is we want to make sure that we can get enough to just cover the basic needs of those, of what it takes for us to be efficient in getting that. And in getting that, one of the things that we've been focused on is making sure that we had a volunteer base when it came to certain things. And so that's what allows us to do it at such a low, affordable number, is that we have volunteers. So if not, I'll be like, hey, I need $150,000 to do this, but volunteers help. So $1,000, $5,000, we started on Donately because we weren't approved by Facebook. Donately is an awesome website to help run and move fundraisers, whether you're a nonprofit or not. But this is definitely a great website to use. So Donately, our link is in the bio. Our links all over our page, all over our Instagram, is in both Facebook and Instagram. So we were going to raise $1,000 and aim to have that doubled by Giving Tuesday on Facebook. Sheba, being the numerologist that she is, wrote 1111. The numbers matter to her. 1111 is also 4. 4 means what? 4 means what, Sheba?
444, sorry.
No, 4 means what?
Organization.
Say it loud.
Organization.
Okay, so 4 means organization. So she has a lot of intent behind it. So 1111, $1,111 was the goal. And the goal was to double that goal. And 1111 is 4. Just talking about the number magic. And excuse me, ladies, grown women, grown adults.
Yes.
Oh, you look cute.
Oh, thank
I love
you.
this outfit. Come on in.
Yeah,
Both of you.
I'm trying to find my keys. I'm leaving.
Okay. Well, come on in. Pop on in.
All right.
Say hi.
Hi.
Not to the cameras, not to the thing.
Hi.
This is Frankie.
Wait, is that live? How come I'm not in it?
Yeah, you're on it. Yeah, but you're hiding. See?
Oh,
there you go.
Oh,
you're on these
flag.
cameras. There you go.
Why don't I see myself?
You're in there. That has a delay. So we're showing the setup.
Okay.
So that is how you watch yourself. This one is on Instagram. That one is in Facebook Live.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Shoot.
So you're all in there. There we go. Yeah, kind of hiding. So this is Frankie _ Freeman,
Hi,
the one and only.
Frankie Freeman _
Frankie Freeman _ I'd be messing that up. And Frankie is a movement artist, an educator, a professional dancer, and a socialite. And she's also a member of the Funk Lords and also on the board for Toma. So she's a lot of things. But, you know, she was popping by to say hello. And yeah, we'll find your keys and make it happen. I'm gonna finish breaking down these numbers. Thank you. You'll see Frankie in a lot of our things. She's
y'all
everywhere.
keep giving, keep loving, keep pouring. They are changing these kids' life. You don't even know. I see them all up in this house every week.
And then this is Neptune. For those who haven't met Neptune, this is our baby, 4 months old Neptune. So let me get back to the numbers. I do apologize. I know it's getting kind of busy here. So Shiva's intent was to raise $1,111, which is the number 4 if you add it up. We were able to raise $1,170 on Giving Tuesday, which puts us $385 past our intended goal. So that $385 brought us to $1,555. So 555. So what does 5 mean?
Okay, so 5 is about adventure. 5 is about love and adventure. Baby, you know, I don't think people can see me.
Well, you gotta cut. You're not the way you're sitting.
Is it? Okay, hold on.
Yeah, there we go. So
we're talking to the people.
So 1,500. Yeah. It was just the way you were sitting.
All right.
So 5 is adventure.
5 is adventure. 111. So 1 is leadership. 4 is organization, and 5 is adventure and depth of experience. So it's a really fun number, and it's a number of adventure and communication, a really flashy number actually. It's anytime you have a 5 energy around, you know you're going to be taking a short trip or getting into something worldwide.
There we go.
Yeah.
And so yes, from the 1,111, we surpassed that, made $1,170, which put us $385. You know, put us $385 price our intended goal, but we made another $385 separate. That's what that was.
Yes.
So we passed our goal by like $60 something and change, and then we made an additional $385 from all of you guys fundraisers
for us.
So that additional $385 that you guys fundraised on your own put us up to be at $1,555, and the $1,555 that put us $444 above our goal.
Yeah.
So for the 111 created the 1555, the 1555 created the 444, and the 444 is the additional dollars that we made above what we intended to make. Now Facebook may not match it all. At this point, we're just so excited that it's coming in and it's working, and you guys are helping us. I think this is the most inspired because we've never had people fundraise for us like this. So it's something new to us, you know, as we learn about this industry. But the 4, Shiva, can you tell us what 4 means?
Totally. So I believe, so the universe speaks to us in so many different ways, right? I saw a post on Stickman's Instagram the other day, actually, and he was like, the universe will speak to you in songs. It'll speak to each person differently. So the universe has spoken to me in numbers for the longest time. I have this whole YouTube channel where I talk about the mystical representation of different numbers at Shiva Saturn's YouTube. And so this is why it was so meaningful to us, if I can really communicate and get that message across to you, is that the universe always speaks to me in numbers. And, you know, of course, always with any sort of organization, as you're growing it, there's challenges. And sometimes you question yourself, like, am I doing this in the right way? I want to give it 110%. And I've since realized that there's no point in trying to be perfect, just to go with the flow. So I said, we're going to give all of our love and all of our mental power and all of our skill sets to this organization. So I handle the administration, the logistics. I do all the writing, all the campaign writing, all the emails that y'all get from me that some of you read and some of you unsubscribe from. It's okay, I still love you. And Quick with everything that he's doing, King Quick, with everything that he does with the curriculum. So, you know, what do the children need to get to the next level? So we're putting all of this energy out. And the universe speaking to me in numbers, you know, I said, gosh, you know, this time last year, we had raised so much already is because we had did it in a different time frame. So I was having my doubts, but I persevered. I was persistent. I was like, no, we still have to keep going. We still have to keep going. We need to do this. We need to make sure that we get this funding so that we have this advanced program. And so this is why it's so important that those numbers were there. So we hit the 1111, which is a gateway and a portal, and it shows you that your ancestors are on your side. Then we hit the 444. So we raised $444 above our goal. And that is so special because 444 is about organization and growth. So like Obama was born on August 4th, I believe. And then Beyonce was born on September 4th. And Jay-Z also has a 400 number. He's born on the 4th too. So it's all of those, like, if you can see those business logos in the character, to get it in space 444 means that we're going in the right direction. So I'm like, oh, the universe is speaking to me, and we didn't have to do it alone. And, you know, we're going to be growing, and it's so powerful and important to stay connected to the ancestors, to stay connected to the way that the universe speaks to you and the signs. And y'all were a part of this, so we did this together. We raised $444 above. Oh, she fell asleep?
No, she's up.
Okay. We raised $444 above our goal, and that's just, it's really special. It's a sign that we're going in the right direction, and I thank you for being a part of it with us.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
We'll take that. So that was the math.
Yeah,
and,
that was the math.
you know, so with that being said, guys, we are going to come to a close with this today because we have a lot of work to do. And but yo, I'm really inspired. So some of the things that we will be doing too, because if whether you make to the 5,000 or you surpass the 5,000, the work is gonna get done the way it's been getting done.
Yes.
And but it takes a lot of energy and a lot of people. And I want to start bringing some of those people on sooner or later to have conversations with them.
That was so fun.
Because, like yesterday, you know, it was kind of inspiring it was very inspiring to have someone on who is in a different element of the culture, such as Alex. You know, Class 1, he came out here and spoke about emceeing. He runs an emceeing program, like a rapping program, teaching people how to rhyme, giving challenges for them to evolve their skill set, giving them platforms for them to educate and perform, and creating and preserving an element of hip-hop which has easily been attacked by industries who just capitalize off of using hip-hop artists and the potential that youth have to create, storytell, and inspire. And so the dance world is always under fire as well. Not as much as the rap game, you know? So for him to come and speak about that, it was really eye-opening. He also runs a nonprofit and has been doing so for 10 years. And they're making waves, and it's very inspiring. He gave us a lot of gems.
So we're going to give you more of that as well.
Right. And then we're going to bring people that don't have any experience running businesses, but might come in here. Like we have a guy, so we rent space from Erie Fresh Farm Oasis. On Jonesboro Road in South Atlanta.
We rent space.
And so we rent space from them, but we also have a studio, because we have a headquarters, you know.
An
at-home training facility. And it's a mini version of what we one day soon hope to have or aim to have in a facility, in an actual warehouse. And so the home facility, we are building that out where we'll be teaching the advanced, because we can fit. The advanced class may not have as many students at first, so we can host them.
Yeah.
And these guys are coming through and like, hey, you want to put up that yoga swing so they can work on air flares? Like, I'm a carpenter. I can come in and I'll find the studs. I'll put it up. If anything messes up, I'll redo the drywall. The other one's like, hey, what about this gravel over here? Do you want to redo this gravel? So these guys are coming to me as they come into session and practice, and they're seeing places that can be improved in the homestead, in the local, our home gym. And they're like, hey, we can help you do this. Hey, what about the grass? If you need, David was like, if you need help cutting the grass, Mr. Cool's like, I got farming equipment. I'm an agriculturalist. So like all these different dancers with skill sets that people don't think about are now offering their skill sets as carpenters, as farmers, agriculturalists, lawn care, all of that. And this is how they're contributing. So you might not see them on camera, but I think if they're cool with it, I'm going to start documenting that process too, because we're doing a lot of work at the home studio. We are, trimming trees. Like Frankie sitting here, she might look all fancy in her little, outfit or whatever, but she was hanging up 15 feet in the air with a saw, like a chainsaw, cutting tree limbs and making sure that tree limbs didn't fall when the children are running. We spent like 7-8 hours cutting tree limbs. So, that's the type of contribution that makes Toma what it is. Yeah. And that's why it's so passionate to us, because it goes beyond just the teaching. It unifies. You know what I mean?
Toma Fit.
Hashtag Team Toma Fit, So that's it. I'm done with rambling.
You are rambling.
I feel excited. I'm motivated.
Speaking from the heart.
I'm motivated. I'm invigorated. I'm stimulated.
It's real out here, folks. He was speaking from the heart, and I love that because, you're right. Toma Fit has taught us that we're stronger together as a community. As long as we speak clearly and have our boundaries and have clear goals that we're setting together, we're so much stronger as a community. We're stronger together. We're powerful together. Yeah. No, I was putting her toward you so she could see you. Yeah. So we're powerful together. We're stronger together. We thank you. We made $444 over our goal, and I'm also gonna. Yes.
Go ahead. Finish the statement.
No. We made $444 over our goal, and it's awesome.
So everything we made on Giving Tuesday, everything we made with your independent fundraisers thus far, and everything we made on Donately, combined today, as of right now, brings us at $2,600, which is like about close to 51% of our main goal. We have 4 days left. I'm motivated and inspired because we made half of that
in one day.
Yeah. So now I have motivation that like the next 4 days we can really actually get to that $5,000. We do gotta push. We will be online. We will bring some more people online. I might get online later tonight around 9 or 10. I got a brother that wants to call in, so I might get online with him later if he's still available. And
you'll be seeing us. Click the link, share, and donate. Thank you so much for your help on Giving Tuesday. Let's do this.
Say paz. Peace.
Peace, bebe.
Yeah.
She just woke up from her.
Team Toma Fit.
Love y'all.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. One more thing?
This is one more thing.
Okay.
So we have the black Toma Fit hoodie with the white logo by request, because people want black and white hoodies by request. Because this is the OG classic Toma Fit hoodie with the double color. And I got a request for that the other day, but the request for the black with the white has been granted. We're gonna start the release of those through the fundraiser on Donately, and then after the fundraiser is over, depending on the demand, we'll probably do another press and have the black hoodies with the white Toma Fit logo available. But right now, the black hoodies and the white Toma Fit, they'll all be available through donations made through the Donately page.
Yes.
Don't worry, those that are running fundraisers and stuff like that, we'll look out for you.
We'll take care of you.
We got you guys. Yeah, and we out. Peace.
Peace.